everyone, it's VLOSecProof here, and in today's video I'm going to be installing Windows Server 2016 in VMware. The guide I'm following is from Kevtech IT, and I'll put a link to his video in the description. In his video he is using VirtualBox, but you can really use any VM you want. Here we'll assume that you're using VMware and already have it installed. To begin setting up Windows Server 2016, we need to download the ISO file. So I begin with searching Windows Server 2016 ISO in the browser. I'll also put a link to this in the description. Next, they'll ask you some basic information which you can fill out however you'd like. Apparently, if you give a real email, Windows will periodically send free webinars, so choice is up to you. Now, I fast forwarded through this initial install because I ran into some issues that needed troubleshooting. So I'll explain what happened and then I'll let you know the correct way afterwards so that you don't have to go through the same issues. So what you would normally do when creating a new machine is click Create New Virtual Machine and then install the disk image file with the ISO we just downloaded. The problem I ran into is that I had to find a serial key, which I did, and then once booting the setup it didn't find any operating systems to install. And it turns out this is because it's using the easy install feature, which we need to bypass. So after a little research I found a super helpful post which I'll leave in the description for you. But we'll get to the correct way now. Just wanted to give a heads up there. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's see if we can do this the correct way from memory. So I'm just going to open VMware here. And then let's start this completely fresh. So we're going to click Create a New Virtual Machine. We do the typical recommended. Now right here, we do not want to use the installer disk image file. We'll put that I'll install the operating system later. And here it's Microsoft Windows, the version Windows Server 2016. Can go ahead and name it. I'm going to do Windows Server 2000. Let's just do 2016 test. It's the recommended disk size here. Now right here, I like to customize the hardware because it's only defaulting at 2 gigs of memory. I like to put it at 8. You could get away with less. Anywhere around 8's good. You can do 4 and be fine, but the purpose of this for me is to set this up so I can get some experience with Active Directory and stuff, so I want it to be functional. So put that to 8 processors, and put it up a little bit. We can always change this later if it's too slow. Close, finish. Okay, so right here, let's see, now that this VM is added into our library here, we can go into edit the virtual machine settings, and under CD/DVD we want to use the disk image file here, the one we downloaded. So Windows Server, hit OK, and now we can power it on. Hit a key. Oh, make sure you clicked into it. Oh, timed out. Let's see. Control Alt to get your cursor back. I'm gonna go ahead and this will take a while if we don't just shut this down. Go ahead and power it on again. Be ready to hit a key quick so it'll boot from CD, which we just plug that file into. We should be off and running here. Let's So right here is going to leave English, US. We are not repairing, we are installing. Now right here we want the desktop experience. This is so that we have a GUI, just a graphical user interface. That's just the one that is recommended. Use standard eval desktop experience. Next. Accept the terms. So we're not upgrading right now, we're just installing Windows. So do custom. Next. And we are installing. Alright, looks like we are installed. Let's set a password. Now Control-Alt-Delete to unlock. Sometimes if you're like remote on someone else's screen, you're not going to have a keyboard to do this. So how you do this in VMware is this button up here. This is the send Control-Alt-Delete to the VM. Networks, yes, we want it to use our local network. Just means it'll be running off your actual PC's internet. And now we have Windows Server 2016 installed. So that's going to be it for this video. I just want to say thanks to Kevtech for all the videos and stuff. I'm looking forward to going through that and getting exposure to Active Directory and just this foundational stuff. Yep, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.